Zombie firms are mature firms that are persistently struggling to repay their debts and not expected to be strong performers in the future. Their prevalence has increased over the past 30 years in advanced economies. Using a broad measure, the share of zombie firms has increased from around about 2% in the 1980s to around about 12% today. With each economic downturn, their numbers seem to increase, but when the economy recovers, their numbers stay high, creating a sort of ratcheting up effect. Some people think this is caused by weak banks, and weak banks have incentives to roll over loans to weak firms, keeping them on life support. We find that the long-term decline in interest rates since the 1980s has also been important in keeping zombie firms alive. In particular, compared to the 1980s and 1990s, today zombie firms seem to face less pressure to reduce their debt and cut back their activity. In fact, today, changes in debt in zombie firms are almost indistinguishable from that of healthy firms. Zombie firms drag down productivity in the economy, and this occurs through two channels. First, zombie firms are less productive than healthy firms, and thus their growing prevalence mechanically pulls down productivity. Second, by competing for resources, zombie firms hold back investment and employment growth in more successful firms, and this jams up the productivity-enhancing reallocation of resources towards those more productive and successful firms.